guys, it's the Herobrine Slayer here. I am going to do something similar to Top 5 anime. As you could probably guess by the picture, I'm doing Top 5 manga. Because a lot of the mangas I read, one of them on this list has turned into an anime, but a lot of them I read aren't animes. I think there's 2. But I decided that since I haven't been watching that much anime and I've been reading more manga, let's do a top 5 manga. Anyways, this is purely on my opinion. And of course, 5 is the least best and first is the best. That's how I normally do it. I hope you enjoy. The first one is City of Dead Sorcerer. Or Sorceress. No, I think it's Sorcerer. It's about humans have discovered the resource of magic, which seems to be unlimited. And then the guy you see here is the main character. And what's interesting is depending on the person reading it, he can be good or bad. And he believes that humans shouldn't be able to use magic. So that develops the whole story. I don't want to spoil anything, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Fourth is Dice, the cube that changes everything. This manga is ongoing. I am pretty far into it. It is very interesting. It's about a boy who gets bullied in school. He's short, he's ugly, until he starts using these things called dice. That you use these dice to change something about you. If it's physical, if it's mental, if it's strength, if it's how good looking you are. And there's a bigger story than just that. So it's very interesting to see how it develops. The characters are fun. And it definitely is written well. Third is Crepuscule. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and I think I accidentally moved it to a new tab, but whatever. This is ongoing, but it's hasn't been updated in a long time, which really sucks because it's a good manga. This was probably the first one I read. And I loved it. It was really awesome. The characters were lovable. You wanted to find out what happened next. You wanted to keep reading. And seeing how the characters change, how some of them get better and some get worse, is just really well written in this book. And I love the art style, and it's in color. So woo, that's a up, I guess. I am hoping this movie. Okay, next one is Dead Man Wonderland. This is a popular one. So far, the ones I put on here isn't too popular. This is a popular one. I started reading it, and oh my god, I've loved this so far. It's amazing. And I'm waiting for the 8th volume, and it's driving me insane. The main character is Genta, the one in the middle, obviously. He's put in prison falsely, and he is something called a dead man. And dead men can use their blood to make weapons. The story is about him trying to get out of jail. Basically, there was this big earthquake called the Fall of Japan or something like that. It's used in a lot of mangas. But, so that's left the human race a bit low in numbers. So the one jail, they have one jail for everyone. Which is also an amusement park called Dead Man Wonderland. That's all I'm going to say. Read it. It's good. The next one is Soul Cartel. Soul Cartel. I think I'm saying that right. This one is really good. This one I love. That's why it's at number 1. Obviously, it's ongoing and it's updated pretty often. It's really awesome. The one negative is the chapters are really short, which drives me insane. Because then you have to wait for like 3 days for another chapter, which is usually, it might not seem a lot, but there's only like a few pages. But it's about the boy in the middle who's I can't even remember his name. They're all Japanese names, so I don't remember them. The one I remember is Faust, which is the one in the brownish jacket, and then Mephisto, which is the short one with wings, who's the devil. And it's about how the 4 humans and the devil go to hell, basically. And Mephisto and Faust are having a contract that to see if Faust can make Mephisto good. But then they get stuck in another problem. The reason the other 3 are there is to find the one in the middle and his sister who's next to her, find their parents. And then they get stuck in something really big. That's all I'm gonna say. But this one's good. I hope you enjoyed. This was top 5 manga, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.